Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video, that is a continuation of the previous video, we will continue the topic how to describe a set. In the previous video, we discussed that there were 4 ways to describe a set, and we discussed the first one in detail. Now let us discuss the second method, that is descriptive form, describing a set by using words or a statement for the elements of a set. Here we are required to describe each of the given sets in words. The first set is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Well, these are natural numbers less than 10, so we will simply describe this set by using words. N is the set of all natural numbers less than 10. Then we have C is equal to 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, and it is continuing. That is, it is an infinite set. Well, if we look at the numbers, these are cube numbers or perfect cubes. A cube number is a number multiplied by itself 3 times. 1 into 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 into 2 is 8, 3 into 3 into 3 is 27. So these are the cube numbers given in sequence. So we can write that C is a set of perfect cubes. We have W is equal to A, B, C, D and E. Well, W is a set of first 5 letters of English alphabet. Then we have C is equal to X such that X is an element of integers where X is greater than minus 5 and X is less than or equal to 5. Here the set is given in set builder notation, and we will simply describe it by using words and write C is a set of integers greater than minus 5 and less than or equal to 5. Then we have a set containing the elements 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45. Well, we can describe this set by using words. We can either write the set of multiples of 9 less than 50, or we can also write the set of first 5 multiples of 9. Then we have R is equal to Tuesday and Thursday. Well, R is a set of the days of the week beginning with the letter T. Then finally, we have F is equal to February. We can describe the set by using words. F is the set of the month of the year with fewer than 30 days. Or we can also write F is the set of the month of the year with 28 or 29 days. Now we have the third method, that is called set builder form. Here we use mathematical signs for the elements of a set. We are required to describe the given sets in set builder form. The first set is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Here we will use different symbols such as colon, that is read as such that the epsilon sign, that is read as is an element of, and the less than symbol. We have described the set by using mathematical signs, and the set is read as n is equal to x such that x is an element of natural numbers where x is less than 10. Then we have C is equal to minus 15, minus 10, minus 5, 0, 5, 10, 15, and the set is continuing on both ends. Here we will simply write x such that x is a multiple of 5. Now we have W is equal to B, C and D. Well, B, C and D are the first 3 consonants of English alphabet, so we will write X such that X is the name of the first 3 consonants of the English alphabet. Then we have C is a set of integers greater than minus 3 and less than 7. As we use the letter Z to denote integers, we will write C is equal to X such that X is an element of integers where X is greater than minus 3 and X is less than 7. Then we have a set of months in which we have January, June and July. Well, all the months are beginning with the letter J, so we will write X such that X is the month of the year beginning with the letter J. Then we have O is equal to 11, 13, 15 and 17. Well, these are odd numbers, so we will write X such that X is an element of odd numbers where X is greater than 10 and less than 18. Or we can also write X such that X is an element of odd numbers where X is greater than or equal to 11 and X is less than or equal to 17. Both are correct. Then we have the final set containing the names of horoscope signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer and Leo. So we will simply write X such that X is the name of first 5 horoscope signs. And that is how we describe a set in set builder form. The fourth way of describing a set is by using Venn diagrams. Well, a Venn diagram is a simple pictorial representation of all the possible logical relationships between a finite collection of different sets. In the given question that is related to our topic Venn diagrams involving 2 sets, we are required to represent the given sets by drawing a Venn diagram. Well, the first set that is given over here is a universal set. A universal set is a set which contains all the elements of the subsets in consideration, and it is represented by a rectangle. And inside the rectangle we use circle to represent the subsets. As you can see over here, we have drawn a rectangle to indicate the universal set, and inside it we have drawn a circle to represent our set A. Inside the circle we have mentioned all the elements of set A, that is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, and outside A the elements left in the universal set have been mentioned, that is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Well, the subsets of the universal set are drawn differently depending upon the elements they contain. As you can see that here the sets A and B contain totally different elements, that is none of the elements is common. Such sets are called disjoint sets and are drawn separately, as you can see in the Venn diagram. Here we have drawn a rectangle to represent the universal set, and inside the rectangle we have drawn 2 circles to represent our disjoint sets, that is A and B, and we have written their elements within the sets. A contains 1, 3, 5 and 5, 7 and 9, and B contains 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Now we have 2 more sets, and you must have observed that the sets A and B contain a common element, that is 2. Well, when the sets contain at least one common element, they are called overlapping sets. And as you can see in the Venn diagram that the sets drawn are overlapping each other, and the common element, that is 2, is written within the overlapping region, while the remaining elements are written within the respective sets. The remaining elements of set A are 3, 5, 7 and 9, and those of B are 4, 6, 8 and 10. And that is how we draw overlapping sets within the universal set. Here you might have noticed that set B is a subset of set A, because every element of set B is included in set A. Now, as set B is a part of set A, it is drawn within set A. That is, after having drawn a rectangle to represent the universal set, we will draw a big circle inside the rectangle to represent set A. And within this bigger circle, we will draw a smaller one to represent set B. The elements of B, which are also the elements of set A, are written within set B, that is 2 and 3, and the remaining elements that are a part of set A are written outside B, that is 5, 7 and 9. And finally, all the elements which are not included in the sets A and B are written outside them, that is within the set U, universal set. Those elements are 1, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Now here we have a Venn diagram involving more than two sets. Here universal set is represented by a rectangle and all the other subsets are drawn as circles within the rectangle. As you can see that the element 5 is common among all the three sets, therefore these are overlapping sets and have been drawn together overlapping each other. The common element, that is 5, is written right in the middle in the overlapping region shown by lime color. 1, that is the common element between the sets A and B, is written in the overlapping region between A and B. It is shown by gold color in the Venn diagram. Likewise 7, that is common between the sets B and C, is written in the overlapping region between B and C sets and it is shown by yellow color. Finally 4, that is common between the sets A and C, is written within the overlapping region between them and it is shown by light yellow color. The remaining elements are written within the dark blue region. They show that they are only present in either A or B or C. Outside the circles, the remaining elements of universal set are written. And that is how we draw a Venn diagram to represent more than two sets. In the next video we will discuss about different types of sets and we will also solve some related activities. So kindly subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much.